I've been trying to take care of myself better. So I joined the gym. I got one rule that I follow at the gym. One rule that is I don't stand next to anyone. Because I don't want to look like the before guy. Making all these muscle guys feel so good about themselves. You look like me, but before I decided to man up, like, no, I don't need to hear that. Thank you. No, and I don't belong there is the thing. I don't really belong there. People are talking. I don't know what they're talking about. This guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, can you spot me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right there." That was easy. You want to suck at hide and seek. I didn't count to 10. Let me try again. 1, 2. I'm gonna find you. 3. Never accept me into their group. I don't know why. But sometimes, you gotta have to be mentally focused to lift these weights. It's just a struggle. So that's what I tell myself when I'm like, all right, Chris, remember, no pain. That's it. Then I put the weights down. And I hurt my arms. And that's not what I'm about, Some guys work out, and when I get a sweat, I go get some water. But some people like sports drinks, like Adam, he likes Gatorade, things like that. I don't know why they do that, because anything Gatorade says, water can say something a million times better, right? Just a million times better. Like, take their slogan, Gatorade. Is it in you? Water. 75% of you. Gatorade. Scientifically formulated. Water. Made by God. Gatorade, better than water. Water? That's bullshit. But I've been trying to take better care of myself. I'm worried about things like that. Even in my gym bag, I keep a little toothbrush. I'm paranoid. I keep a little travel toothbrush in there. They fold in half. I think it's so clever. Right? They fold in half. You have to assemble it like a sniper rifle. I feel like some sort of hygiene assassin. It's like, say goodbye, Black. Cool, right? But at home, I wisened up. At home, I got an electric toothbrush. I love this thing, but I can't even believe it was invented. Someone was standing in the bathroom one day, surrounded by running water and steam, and thought, I'd like to get electricity involved in this. Stick it in my mouth. It's the best place for it. Besides, I'm really tired of doing more than this. And maybe this, turn it on, I don't know. The worst thing these toothbrush companies, they do, they're advertising, what they do to kids. I saw one toothbrush, they have a picture of Hello Kitty on it. Hello Kitty! You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you? People, she doesn't have a mouth. Where the hell is she sticking this toothbrush? I want to know. This could be inappropriate. This thing's for kids. Maybe that's how she got the name. Someone walked in on her. Hello, Kitty. But no, I don't know. The advertising's terrible. Even on TV, the commercials are. I think everyone's seen this commercial for. They got this commercial for mattresses, right? And what they do is they take a glass of red wine. They put it on one side of the mattress. On the other side, the only logical thing you could have is an adult woman jumping up and down. I don't know what this is supposed to say, but let me tell you, if you are trying to sleep and you got a woman jumping up and down on your bed, you got bigger problems than the comfort of your mattress. You know what I mean? Like, you need to find your medication first. You got a problem. I see why you need the wine right there. There's an issue you got to deal with. I don't even know why they're trying to make mattresses so that you could do something on one side without the person next to you finding out what it is. What is it that they think a married person's going to do? They don't want their spouse to wake up and see. Is the point to be able to cheat on your spouse in the same bed without them finding out? But baby, your husband's right here. Oh, don't worry. I have the adulteress. I don't know if you guys can tell this by looking at me, but I'm actually mixed. I don't even like that term, like I'm a salad or something. Like, we need a new word for this. But I'm actually half white and half Filipino. Wait, there's more. But it's not what you think. It's my mom that's white. See how silent it is right now? That's right. For the first time in history, a Filipino man dared to dream. Got himself a white woman. Yes! It's about time, right? They've been taking our women for centuries, so, you know, it's, I guess, an unusual choice for my mom, though, right? You know, most women are looking for a guy who's big and strong. You know, not my mom. She was up in the club one day just sort of like, oh, look at that guy, so short and brown. Yeah, you know, I like it when the breast smells like fish sauce. It's hot and salty. It's a good combination. You know, growing up mixed is terrible. You know, like you can't do anything easily. Like you fill out an application, they don't even give me an option. Right? I didn't realize this, but apparently I am other. Yeah. I'm other. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Okay, so I was kind of pissed. I was like, all right, I'm other. I'm going to fill out the whole application this way. Place of residence, elsewhere. Like that. Social security, numerical. Has some numbers in there, I'm pretty sure. The worst thing is, though, me and my dad look nothing alike. You know, so when he would pick me up from school, people assumed I was being kidnapped. You know what I mean? And it didn't help that he drove an unmarked van. You know, pulling up to the curb, hey there, little boy.